Okay, so part two. I'm not gonna get into in depth about like my whole Hollywood experience and like everything that I've been through when I was like pursuing my acting career, the Hollywood parties, the secrets, the stories that your girl do know. Even joined Scientology for a minute out here, guys. But if you want to know more in detail about like my whole journey out here, you definitely need to read my memoir. I spill all the tea in there or whatever. And even with my experience with like these divine sacred women that I encountered who taught me some of my greatest life lessons, this journey of three, these three women that I met, I actually wrote about that too in my book. But anyways, I end up staying in California for what, 4 years after that. Like yeah, about no, around the fifth year, about 5 years, whatever. And uh, it was coming to an end. I thought I learned everything and been into many rooms and shit and did all the things, and I felt like I came, I saw, and I conquered, and I was able, I got a lot of shit out there. Like you can Google me and shit, whatever. I'm in a lot of little whatever. But anyways, it had came to a point where I wasn't sure that if I wanted to be in the industry anymore, and it was just like I just needed a break. I think it was just becoming too much, and the way the universe set up, I was also, like I said, going through a soul journey, and a part of that soul journey, I was doing a lot of healing, and I was working through a lot of family trauma, right? And it took this conversation with my mom that I was having, and we were going through some family trauma healing, and we was having a healing conversation, and my mom had got like overworked during it, and who, poor little lady, like the next day she had a heart attack. And I don't know truly if it was from our conversation and her getting all worked up, or like, I don't know, but it scared me to a point where I was like, I need to come home and I want to be by my mama. I'm sorry, mama, I didn't mean it, I just needed to get that off my chest, but let's talk about it. So my mom having a heart attack gave me the push that I guess I needed to go back home, and I didn't even realize why I needed to go back home until like not now. I've realized like a year ago, or why I needed to go back home, because we need to really heal that family trauma. And going back home, I was able to sit with my mom and my brothers and my sisters, and we were able to have the first a conversation for the first time in a really long time, and it's talk about all those things and all those experiences that we went through in life. And we made my mom realize that yeah, you were our mom and you were going through those things and you were trying the best way you could, but we experienced those too, and we were kind of traumatized in the midst of it. Like the things that you thought we seen and didn't see and didn't hear, we seen and we heard the shit, and we were there and we experienced it in our own separate ways, and it affected us in our own separate ways, in our own separate lives, and it's showing up now that we're adults, right? Part three coming up.